Welcome to the Claim Filing Limit Report in eThomas video. Today we will be talking about a report that allows you to set limits and warnings per insurance carrier of a claim's filing status and filing deadline. In the past, it was pretty standard for claims to have 365 days from the date of service to be sent to a carrier for processing. This is not necessarily the case anymore. Now, different insurances have different filing limits, and it can become quite difficult to keep track of what claims need to be sent out sooner than others. In the past, the delinquent claims report was used, but it has no way of managing these multiple different filing limits. With this report, you now have the tools you need to better monitor these various timelines. First, make sure that eThomas is on version 9.5.28 or greater. You can verify this by looking in the top right corner to see your current version. Next, give the report full access by going to Utility, Settings, Groups, double-clicking Full Access, then scrolling down to the Reports category. Near the bottom, you will find Claim Filing Limit Report. Change that from None to Full and press the Save button. The system's default filing limit for all carriers is 365 days. This can be changed by adding the system setting, default filing limit, and entering your office's general filing limit. I'm going to enter a limit of 200 days. The system's default warning limit for all carriers is 90 days. This can also be changed by adding the system setting default warn limit and entering your office's general warning limit. My warning limit is going to be 30 days. The next thing to do is set the limits per insurance company. Go to Code Files, Insurance, and select the insurance we would like to edit, and select the pencil at the top to open the Edit window. In this edit screen, the right side has a box for filing limit and warning limit. This can be filled in with any number of days that will make claims to this carrier appear on this report. For example, United Healthcare can have a filing limit of 90 days, and I'm going to set a warning limit for 45 days. If nothing has been filled in, the report will use the default limits that were set earlier. While in this area, you may also find it helpful to add the insurance company's website information here. If you have a login or password, that can also be stored in the Notes section here. Please note that anyone with the appropriate security access will have access to this information. Now, to run the Claim Filing Limit Report, go to Reports, Financial, scroll down to find Claim Filing Limit Report, and press the Run button. The Claim Filing Limit Report can be run by a specific location, doctor code, financial code, insurance code, and claim type. You can also exclude claims that are past the filing limit, include the insurance notes on the report, or run the report as an editable list. More on this in a moment. You can also export the report to Microsoft Excel if the setting is enabled. To run the report, all you need to do is click this Report button. After running the report, it can be reviewed before printing. The report will give the name of the patient as well as basic claim information like claim number, claim date, transaction date, the current balance of the claim, and how many days old the current claim is. This information should look very similar to the delinquent claims report. The report will also show the filing limit and warning period used to gather these claims. If the report is ran with the Detail button checked, the report will give more information per line of a claim on the report. All grand totals will also be found on the very last page of the report. It is also important to note that not all claims will appear on this list. Only claims that have an insurance balance and fall within the warning period or beyond will appear on this report. This report is also exclusively ran by claim date. If the editable list box is checked, Thomas will pull up a window with a list of the same claims that would appear on the printable report. From this list, you can do a number of things to help manage your claims. The patient's account can be edited from here, the patient's policy, and even the claim information can be viewed and updated. On the claim, you can indicate that you worked on this claim today by completing the last worked on date. By entering a T, you will autofill in today's date. Or you can indicate when in the future you would like to follow up on this claim by completing the follow-up date. You can enter a T plus the number of days until you want to follow up on this claim, and it will automatically put in that date. Many offices make notes regarding the progress of a claims adjudication. You can update the claim note as you always have by selecting Claim Note here. Or, in the editable list, you can edit the claim note by selecting Edit Claim Note. The claim note can be viewed and updated with today as the last workdate by pushing this button. The editable claim list can also be sorted by clicking or double-clicking on the header. You also have the option to double-click on the claim that has the website filled in here to open your web browser to the website indicated on this pair. Any claims past the filing limit will be labeled with Past Filing Limit, or PFL, and replace the claim date, as well as having the line in bold so the claims can easily be identified. This is going to conclude this eThomas video. For more information on the Claim Filing Limit Report or eThomas, please call our support department at 586-751-9080 and we will be happy to answer any further questions.